This note will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, there'll certainly be leap. Tries from distance. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Alaba certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Yamal. That pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Goal! And we have liftoff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? And no mistake. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Alexander-Arnold, ready to try one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Koke! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Koke. Quarter of an hour played. Space for him to turn and look.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has not gone well. Bellingham tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
He's having a shot! And he's found the net! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Alaba. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pass somewhat off target. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Valverde. Alaba. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he thumps it clear. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. It's Camavinga. Looks a good ball through. Alexander-Arnold. We expected better, and so did he. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking for the run. Camavinga wants to run onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has sent him sprawling. Madrid with the corner, there first. He's on it, can he get away? Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. Decent chance! Pedri. Now it's Hazard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Lewandowski. That's been slipped through. And he can thump it away. This possibly the last play of the half. Koke! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And for the first half, that is that. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, nicely intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! In he goes again! And it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah.
Great chance! Pepe. Looking to play him in.
Madrid have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Valverde. He's looking wide. Almost an hour gone. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
And this is Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Valverde can clear it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Valverde. Well, what about it? Madrid are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Corner number 2 then. Howson attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Valverde receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely weighted ball. It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lewandowski. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Just too high.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Koke. Now, can they get him away?
Habrá 3
Valverde.
minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Gavi, spread it left. That pass has been well intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
que viste camiseta verde. y
So
lleva
a
una
brief
mochila
break,
roja
and
y
then
dice
we
hacer su
will be
pedido.
back for more.
Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21. Cambio de jugadores.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bellingham.
Alexander-Arnold.
That's a little off target. And that is a little undercooked.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alaba. Camavinga. Koundé stood up well to him there. And it's Valverde.
Alexander-Arnold.
Valverde!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And he's managed to gift it back. Gavi. And it's Gavi. Tchouaméni.
Vinicius Junior.
And he's been shifted off it. Into the channel. Good ball over the top. And he's intervened well there. Madrid have a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Rafinha with a real chance here.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Alvarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a throw. That's a cute ball. Rafinha has the space to scheme.
Alexander-Arnold.
And we're halfway through extra time.
En el marcador se puede
Well, no
verificar
question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? Pinches it off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find. Howson. Koke. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been won straight back. Good ball, good take. He is through. Rafinha! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting one.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Madrid, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. So this to turn it right round. round. And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Spread to the right. Valverde. Hoisted in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.